Just thought I would try to come back to this maybe in the future. Um, for whatever, you know. I mean, maybe I don't want to come back to this, but let's just say, let me just say what I gotta say. But I don't know, man. Like you hear people say it costs to be the boss. You know, like I guess what they're saying is saying, and maybe I got this wrong, but I don't think so. If it costs to be the boss, meaning that you kind of bear the burden of taking accountability, responsibility for a problem, potential problem. If you stand to be a target because you're the boss, if you tend to be more set up, attack, ambush, lied on, all this stuff, if this is because you're the boss or you're in a spot that someone else wants, whatever, and I understand you might not always have a choice, but then it's like if you do have a choice, do you want to be the boss? Like, again, let me make this short. All I'm saying is if you got to weigh you got to ask yourself, is it worth it? And that's almost any decision. Is it worth it? What's best for you? Is it worth it? A lot of people would automatically think if I'm an employee or if I start my own business and I become the boss at a corporation or my own company, a lot of people say, yeah, that's what I would want that. But what I'm saying is that saying it costs to be the boss is because for the potential maybe reward that you might get for being the boss, you're going to get the opposite end of that, which is targeted. And I already went over it a couple seconds ago. So just wanted to mention that, like, most humans are programmed to be the boss. Like most of them would like to be the boss, right? They would like to be in charge, control. But if that brings on a ton of stress, if that brings all that on, and then some people just wear themselves out, don't even end up making it, or end up, decisions wasn't the best, or some anomalies happen, you couldn't foresee it. But if you have to bear that burden because you're the boss, you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? Is being the boss or the reward making you stagnant? How nimble are you? That goes to anything, business, relationships, where you live, whatever. Can you move, move to another country, whatever. Again, there's so much stuff I wanted to say that I forgot, but, I'm just saying, like, it's funny. Sometimes you learn so much things about yourself just by, relaxing, sitting by yourself. And obviously you learn a lot about yourself when you get put in certain situations, when you're around other people, or if you have a relationship, or you become a parent, you end up start having maybe different perspectives, and you realize some stuff about you that maybe being a parent or married or relationship that brung to the surface, even single. But we'll see, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, learning off the past is important. Knowing thyself is important. Don't put yourself around temptation. If someone's trying to bring you down, or if you doubt their loyalty, it's for a reason, and you should probably cut them off or distance yourself. You know, always think of the Lord. Again, keep your stress down. What's the best lifestyle for you that keeps the stress down? understand that you have a high fun meter. You like to have fun. You like things to be spontaneous at times. Your brain likes to be stimulated, and you did a lot of things. So what might be exciting to some person might not be exciting to you. So maybe you have to find new things to be excited about, new things to be inspired, that newfound motivation. See what that is. However you make money, or whatever you do as a skill or trade, or whatever job or business, try to make it as close to your passion as possible. Because usually you get good at it if it becomes your passion or whatever, and then it doesn't feel like you're selling out or you're wasting your life because you're doing something you somewhat enjoy or has a reason. You have your why. Like, you could be a lawyer and you can help people be free or innocent. So you might not necessarily like the job, but maybe the purpose or whatever. But if it has a strong why, then maybe it can make up for it. Obviously, continue to watch your diet, take walks. I like looking at lakes, big body lakes here in the community. Kind of helps me be calm, makes me feel less, claustrophobic. Obviously, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but diet, avocado seeds smashed up, it's supposed to be good for you. I mean, so much more I can say. I just want to say thank God for protecting me, guardian angels, Christ through Yeshua. Thank you for the blessings, and so grateful. Thanks for protecting me and continue to protect me and my family. So grateful. I appreciate you so much. Righteous Most High, Lord, Christ through Yeshua, guardian angels. And, Christ through Gabriel, all the angels. Thank you, once again, my guardian angels. I just, like I said, trust me when I tell you, I can really, I could really break some stuff down, but I don't want to. Again, this channel doesn't really have an agenda. It's just for me, really. If I get 1 sub, 2 subs, that's cool. But like I said, I'm just doing this. I guess I said this before, but as I start to do these recordings, I just feel. I mean, maybe I don't feel, but I'm just saying, like, this is about me. Like, this is not about status, money, whatever. It's just about me. I'm trying to make sure I have a place where I can go to, even if I lose my phone or, forbid, or if something happens to my phone, I have some place to access some of the things that I would write down, or, some of the things that I thought. Because I keep diaries. And like I said, I don't want to go too much into it. I said this before. But yeah, I just, trying to figure out what's best for you, helping others. Is anything worth the risk? Smart people usually try to keep risk low. They look at statistics. What is the statistical average of this working, this succeeding, or this whatever? How you gonna make it? Statistics, demo. Try things in a small way. Simulation, you could do that as well. Like you use Grand Theft Auto to teach you how to drive in the video game. So, there's coding, Forex market. I'm probably going to try my best to, which I'm already doing, to fall back off of investing, stock market, crypto, whatever. Keep it to a bare minimum, only what you're willing to lose. Don't look at it every day. Look for opportunities. And, Steve Wozniak, who seems to be pretty smart, has a high IQ and maybe even a high EQ. Again, I don't know, but seems to be pretty smart, made computers. He said he doesn't invest. I don't know. That was a wrong clip cut. But he basically said he doesn't invest, and I understand why, because it's just like you kind of open yourself up to risk, and, but I get it. Find out how you shine best, who makes you feel good when you're around them, stuff like that. Who has your best interest in heart, in mind, stuff like that. Look to see if you're leaving any money on the table, like free government phones, etc. You know, like, so funny because I've been doing recordings for years. I just never posted it. I just never posted it to YouTube. Been doing this for years. And, I'm here because I'm tired of, losing some of my recordings. I think a lot of them are just gone. And usually I learn a lot through my recordings. So, yeah, I mean, there's so much more I can say. But I guess, trust me, yeah. When I get off here, I probably remember so much more things to say, but I guess, I'll let it do what it do. And again, should you go with the flow, should you not? Whatever, right? Just try to do your best, discernment, pray about it. Thank you, Lord. Have faith in the Lord and don't doubt it. Just thank it as if thank it because you believe in it and you believe in the prayer. And you don't want to act as if you don't know, you're waiting. You want to pray and appreciate with the acts of appreciating the Lord, listening and, having that faith to do it. So therefore you're just showing appreciation for the things that you have asked for because you know it's coming in the best way because the Lord's going to, do his best to filter things out, which is best for you. And that's why I also want to say this prayer, like, Lord, as I pray to you, please filter the nonsense out, filter the distractions, devices, things that don't serve me, and filter it to the point where I get, and I can continue. So thank you. I continue. Thank you for filtering my life so I can continue to get the highest blessings I can and just the health, protection, the discernment, intuition. Thank you for that. And like I said, just try to show that gratitude. And when people show you their characteristics or if they do something questionable, it doesn't even have to be a big backstab, but if they just do something that's questionable or you just don't get a good feeling, don't wait on that. Don't drag that out. Distance yourself, take precautions, whether that's lawyer, whether that's whatever, recordings, video, just, again, people show you certain things. Don't overlook it. Don't drag it. Don't try to hide from it. Just address it. Make the smart move. So anyway,